What's up, Caliber people? Well, today we're going to be removing these things. As you can see, this flaps around in the wind. So does this big piece here. So we're going to switch these things out. I've already done the other side, which was pretty much looking the same. These are my pieces off. You can see that part was coming off, and now found some used pieces on eBay. Switched them out. They're not brand new, but look way better. They're not falling apart. So let me show you how to do this. Since apparently there's no videos on YouTube on how to do this, so what you do, you come to this front one, you just pull up on it. It's just gonna come out. This one's retained by these clips here, so this one just literally slides in and out. So this is easier to do. These back two pieces are held in by some plastic clips. So same deal, we just pull up. Hopefully we don't break any clips. That piece is gone. Same here. Just pull up. Now some clips managed to get stuck. So what we're gonna do for that, we're gonna push these suckers. We're gonna push these suckers out with a screwdriver. It's got a little flathead. Push them out. Shouldn't be hard work at all. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take out the rest of these, pop them off of the car, install them into the new pieces, and then they should just pop in. So let's do that. Now most did come out pretty easily with just a, sorry I couldn't hold the camera and do it, but basically just stick them in, do the twist method to pry them out, and most of them popped out pretty easily. But there was one or two, like this guy here, that broke a little chunk off. As you can see, so this is still good, but if we ever had to remove them again and pry them off again, I don't know if it's gonna last. So what we're gonna go ahead and do now is throw away this old guy, and then the new parts, all we're gonna do is slide these back on. For example, this guy is gonna go on like this. Don't do that, people. Just slide it back in, and you'll notice it has its own spot to where you want to stop it at. So that way when we apply the rest of them, make sure they all line up with that little gap. So that way they'll literally just snap back in when you push it back in. So let's go ahead and do this, come back. All right, everybody, so we got the clips back in, as you can see. And they're all lined up to those little gaps. So all we're gonna do now, line it up with these holes, and they should snap back in. So sorry guys, I'm recording and trying to install these at the same time. Forgive me for the poor quality recording, but Apparently there's no videos on YouTube, and I said, screw it, I'm gonna make one. So, and yeah, they just line in. From there, we just snap them in, and boom. All right, let's get the next part in. Also, something I wanted to mention, I read that we should start from the front when we're removing them and then working our way back. And then if that's the case, then it would make sense to start from the back to moving forward when we're reinstalling them. So that's the approach I'm taking. Again, all the clips are in there. This should just be a simple lineup and pop in. Once you get one in, the rest should just pop in, and sure enough. All right, happy so far. Now, this guy, because it doesn't have clips and it pops in, oh, I wouldn't even say pop in, but it slides in. First, I'm gonna clean this crap out of here. Then, as you can see, these rail parts where you can see the scratches, they're basically gonna slide in between these metal, I don't know what the hell to call them, metal brackets, whatever you want to say, and that should hold in. It worked for that side, should work for this side. Come back. All right, gutters are clean for the most part. Just took a screwdriver, took everything out that was there before. Now we gotta line them up. What I did was I'm looking in here and then trying to line up the plastic piece that's in there so that it slides in. Once one piece goes in, the rest will go in fairly easy, but it will take a little bit of force and finagling to get in there. Now you don't want to break them, so hopefully I didn't just break anything, but they definitely don't go in easily, I'll tell you that. All right, that one went in. Oh, shoot. There's definitely too big of a gap there. Probably went in too low. So out she comes again. All right, went in on that side. And now this puppy. All right, looks pretty good. This side is definitely going to take some more pushing. This doesn't just snap in. It's going to require some more force on our side, but once it's in, it should be in. So, all right, everybody, I guess that's how you change the roof rails on these things. Well, way better than this stuff here with chunks coming off. More chunks coming off. And the rear, this thing would slap around on the freeway. I'd hear it while I'll be on the freeway. That was so annoying. So that was more motivation to just switch these damn things out. All right, buddy. Hope it helps. Thank you.